Has this been ever been discussed? Not yet. Good afternoon, doctor. Have you been listening to this case? Yes, of course. Wouldn't help her but to have her move with her mother's family in Mexico? Because she wants to punish her own father. She wants to punish him. I don't even think so, because she's obviously being very selfish and senseless. And if distance helps her solve a certain resentment, I would have to consider that it'll be a reasonable of a short period of amount of a time. But that will not take care of the problem. And I think that she should be starting with individual therapy and then a family therapy. Very well. Well, there is a very serious subject here. And it deals with a serious crime that she committed. Who's 15 here? She is. She is? Oh, okay. And it seemed like the 15-year-old, just because letting such a young girl convince him, and I mean, I don't even think he was thinking straight. Neither do I. Anyway, in this case, since he's an adult, he's an accomplice, but he's promoted criminal behavior on a minor. No, you weren't not telling the truth. How can you say and it's absolutely not your fault, mister? You were involved in the crime in its entirely. Have you ever had any psychiatric condition? Do you have any learning disabilities in your head? No, you don't. You never have one. And if you don't have anything, then you conspired in a serious kidnapping. That's it. And you'll have to pay for it dearly. For the rest of your life, you should have gone to school, found a better job, but not be bumming around all day, wasting your time with a 15-year-old trying to get it in her naughty pants. And this is going to be my ruling. What do you want to do? It's up to you. Are you sure about that? Why? Because the bottom line is, it's not your beautiful wife's fault. She's not the bad guy. She's not, and she hates you as much as she hates the defendant. And you should know why the defendant is trying to hurt you, not her. And you see, she's trying to hurt you. And how in the world can the witness love you? She's ensnaring everybody but to cause chaos. How in the world is she gonna be your daughter? But she may deserve it but to be your daughter, but she's gonna need some help like you. It's very obvious. And before you go to Mexico, you should be getting some help, just like the plaintiff over there. Miss Polo, will you try to get her and tell her for what she needs? Well, I think she really needs a good spanking and a lesson. That's what she gonna deserve. A good spanking and a lesson. That's what I think what she needs. Is a good spanking and a lesson. With some discipline and not so much pity. Because she lost her mother. Pity, and more pity. And I insist she is not trying to hurt her. The witness is not trying to hurt the defendant. Not at all. Because the damage is against you. Because you betrayed her mother right before her eyes. And however, and if the plaintiff wants a divorce and he tells us that his marriage is inevitably broken, we have to grant you a divorce. But is your marriage broken? I don't think so. Because you said during the case you've been loving this woman. And how can your marriage be broken? You have a problem with your daughter. That's something else. But that's not enough grounds but to grant a divorce either. But if we have to grant your divorce, deep inside she'll be rejoicing because something worked out or something. All of her wickedness behavior, something ever worked. So we're not granting you a divorce that you don't deserve. You don't. Because this is going to be our ruling. We'll give you 6 months to try to mend this family throughout counseling and therapy, because they'll have to face criminal charges and they're gonna have to for what they did. We're telling you right now, after those 6 months, there is not gonna be no improvement. You'll have to let us know and we'll grant you a divorce. But you, Missy, you will not accomplish anything by going away. You'll have to grow the hell up and be mature and be a good little girl and be respectful at all times. Because if you don't, human beings will deserve it but to lose loved ones, but they're gonna have to carry on with their lives. So pick up your life and keep living, or you're gonna have to go to jail with my sister and my father. It's final. Case closed. We'll take a break and respect others so others respect you. And my God help us. See you next time.